We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Mike Messina gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
First pitch, 7:05.
Behind 0-2 now.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready now, Jose Martinez, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Ian Happ is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away. Striding in, Bernie Williams. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That is third. The first baseman, Tino.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind, and that's exactly what this team did in their last games.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Still no score. Cubs 4-hole hitter Chris Bryant, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Popped him up. Number 18 has a play. 2 gone.
Batting 5th, the catcher, number 40,
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy. After watching his first...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Canseco, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Canseco is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with the bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me. Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Stepping into the box, Tim Raines. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, number 39. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So coming to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Hendricks, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Canseco stands at 2nd with 2 gone. And that misses 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He pulls into 2nd safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for Posada. Should be extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, number 18, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I got the count.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Still 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sinker. 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. Damn.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Skied into straightaway right. Canseco is there. 2 down. And that brings up Javi Baez. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Williams. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Chopper to short. Baez ranging to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 31.
Ready for another chance? Tim Raines. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-0 the count. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Number 39 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Jose Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Three and 2 now. Chris Bryant is on deck. There's ball 4.
Perfect.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
First pitch on its way. Chris Bryant is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Range retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that is 27 for him on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kipnis on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 18. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses for ball 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-0.
2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Bounce towards the mound. Kipnis with the bare hand. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready once again, Tino Martinez. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Anthony Rizzo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. Digging in once again, Jose Canseco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Happ has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now batting, Tim Raines. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, number 39. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to dive, and he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. John Lester takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Soriano. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 34, John Lester.
In now, Alfonso Soriano, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. They lead it 4-0. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Their count now at 2-2. Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Williams calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees 4 and the Cubs nothing. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The catcher.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, number 18. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 2.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Whoa, that's down.
1 out and a runner on third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Bernie Williams. Lester gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 5-0. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. After
leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tito.
And now a pitch on the way. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And it's fouled away. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
On a line, that's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 31, Tim Raines.
Into the box, Tim Raines, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hayward looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting, number 39,
Into the box now, number 39. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Still only one out in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Reined in. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 7. Mike Stanton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27, Mike Stanton.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Stanton comes into the day 3rd in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters. Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there, got him to hit it where he wanted to, put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs strand 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Standing in, number 18. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Yankees, the third baseman, number 18.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And there's out number 2.
Now batter, center
At
fielder,
the plate, Bernie Williams. He'll look to bounce
Williams.
back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yankees ready for another shot now. Javier Baez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ian Happ is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Too high. 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A 7-0 shutout final.